This Friday, I will be 10 weeks post-op of a hysterectomy. My hysterectomy was my tubes, my uterus, and my cervix all removed. I have 3 little tiny incisions on my abdomen where they went in and essentially like disconnected everything, and then it was all removed vaginally. When they remove things vaginally, they then have to suture a vaginal cuff together so that your, like, I don't know, insides aren't pouring out of your vagina. That is a wound. That is a place that needs healing. That is a place that is never going to be the same again. Maybe it will, but for me, it still isn't. I'm sharing this because every woman's experience is so different from one another. You said after your hysterectomy, you didn't bleed anymore and you didn't need any of the things that I have in that video. I am 10 weeks post-op on Friday and I still have bleeding, all from this cuff. At my 6-week post-op check, they had to like use these big Q-tips and essentially just remove the dissolved stitches that were just sitting there. And one of the corners of my cuff still had bleeding happening. So the doctor actually put me on another 2-week restriction from the good stuff. You know, I just want to talk about the things that people probably aren't going to talk about out loud, and that is intimacy with your spouse. After I got the go ahead, I thought like, yeah, we're clear. We are good to go. But it turns out not all positions are the same. And a particular position caused me to bleed. And it actually hurt. And I know pain is pleasure, but not that kind of pain. So while you maybe didn't bleed, not everyone is the same. I'm 10 weeks post-op this week, and I'm still having issues with bleeding. No, it's not from my uterus, but it's from the vaginal cuff where they had to cut out the cervix and close it. Isn't it just great how all of our experiences are so different? I'm just ready for this to be like totally healed now.